So this is something that's been coming up a lot lately. Essentially, when there is a disagreement between two people, I'm at a stoplight right now. There, someone is right and someone is wrong. There is an objective truth, right? When it comes to science, when it comes to math, we find this to be the most fundamental, obvious truth. That, like, if I believe that gravity doesn't exist, and you believe that gravity does exist, we can test our hypotheses, search for evidence, and decide that one of us is right and one of us is wrong. And this very simple concept, like, there is an objective truth. That much we have to agree upon. I discuss why in a different video. But is that my brother? It is. Oh, hi. I'm still at the stoplight. Okay, now it's green. But yeah, this applies to literally everything. And we don't see people applying this concept in just about every other area of life, like politics, for example. Instead of bickering and just like bullying each other, we should take this scientific perspective of like, well, I think that this is what's going to be best for society. You think that that's what's going to be best for society. Let's test it. Let's maybe this small area does it this way, this small area does it that way, or we could run a computer simulation and we can figure out which way is going to be better. And then we can decide, okay, this guy was right, that guy was wrong. Plain and simple. That applies to literally everything. Everything. So when there's a disagreement between two people, and someone says, well, let's just agree to disagree. Fuck no. That is the most selfish thing a person could possibly say. What they are really meaning when they say that is, I don't have enough evidence to support my belief, and so I am so desperate to preserve my fragile ego that I am so terrified and insecure about the fact that I don't actually know for sure that I'm right, but my entire life and worldview is built upon this idea. I'm terrified that this idea might not be true, and so I'm going to reject the entire concept of objective reality and object to any possible questioning of my perspective. Right? Like, that is the most selfish, narcissistic, like, detached from reality, psychotic bullshit a person could possibly say. So I have absolutely zero tolerance for anything of that sort in my life. And it's been happening a lot lately, which is why I feel the need to share this. Oh, a cute doggy. Oh, that's a very cute doggy. He's an old doggy, or she. Walking very slowly and very well behaved, even without a leash. If only we could all be like that. But no, people have to build lives on bullshit and then desperately try to preserve that bullshit with more bullshit. Anyways, today is veggie day. I work on a farm where I get to grow food all day, and then I get to eat that food, to bring it home. There it is. And now I get to bring some to grandma. So be selfless, not selfish. Share and question yourself, question your beliefs, question everything. Question everything.